marine life, and water pollution. Why this is important. Clean water is not only one of the most important resources that human beings need, but is an even more important resource for the lives of many marine animals that inhabit it. As defined by Merriam-Webster Dictionary, pollution is the action or process of making land, water, air, etc. dirty and not safe or suitable to use. Pollutants are putting many types of marine life in very dangerous and life-threatening situations. Man-made pollutants are one of the most dangerous and damaging of the pollutants and include pesticides, herbicides, chemical fertilizers, detergents, oil, sewage, plastics, and etc. Why this matters continue. These pollutants are being collected and consumed by small organisms at the bottom of the Earth's ocean. This causes problems in the global food chain and can later lead to the creation of dead zones. A dead zone is a more common term for hypoxia, which refers to a reduced level of oxygen in the water. Many man-made pollutants are released in the oceans from coastlines. Nitrogen-rich fertilizers applied by farmers inland, for example, end up in local streams, rivers, and groundwater and are eventually deposited into estuaries, bays, and deltas. The excessive amounts of nutrients usually cause massive amounts of algae to form, which takes away the Earth's oxygen. This causes areas that have been affected by the algae to have little or no marine life. Here are pictures of animals that have been hurt or harmed by pollution in water. Types of pollutants. The most toxic pollutants dumped into the Earth's ocean, however, are dredged materials, industrial waste, sewage sludge, and radioactive waste. Dredging contributes about 80% of all waste dumped into the ocean, adding up to several million tons of material dumped each year. Dredging, as defined by the Environmental Protection Agency, is the removal of material from the bottom of lakes, rivers, harbors, and other bodies of water. Industries use dredging in order to conserve the navigation channels, anchorages, or berthing areas for boats and ships. About 20 to 22% of the material that is dredged out of these canals is dumped into oceans. About 10% of all dredged materials is polluted with heavy metals such as cadmium, mercury, chromium, hydrocarbons such as heavy oils, nutrients including phosphorus and nitrogen, and organochlorines from pesticides. These toxins cause marine organisms to suffer many different types of effects and can even cause death. Oil pollution. Oil spills are another major factor of pollution to the Earth's marine life and ecosystem. Oil is dumped in large portions, over millions of gallons per year, into the ocean from sources like runoff, illegal dumping, and routine maintenance of ships. Oil affects and damages marine life in several ways. Oil gets on the fur or feathers of many marine mammals, which takes away their ability to fly, move, eat, or maintain body temperature. When the oil becomes present on the beaches, nesting areas, and feeding grounds, problems like skin and eye irritation, blindness, lung, and liver problems appear on many marine animals. Oil can cause low fertility and birth survival rates on the marine population in the affected area. Finally, oil affects the structure and beauty of coral reefs. These reefs provide a home for many sea creatures, including numerous types of fish. When oil disrupts this, it causes the gills of fish to be clogged and ultimately suffocate them. Here are more pictures of the problems and complications of pollution.